Hey y'all. Today I've got another mail drop from Media Psychos, and unlike most mail drops, I think I know what's in this one. It is a UHD wooden box set of one of my all-time favorite movies. I know I say that a lot, but I love movies. So I hope y'all will join me in the unboxing of this, and then afterwards we'll dive into a review of the packaging, what I like, I don't like about this extremely pristine set of Shawshank Redemption. Pause the scroll. It's time to collect. Wow. UHD Club. Wow. Wow. This thing is huge. Okay, just to give you all an idea of how big this thing is. Here is a standard Amaray case. Here is a Manta Labs lenticular case. Is the John Wick 1 through 3 stash book. So there you have a size comparison. Okay. Next up, we want to very carefully get the shrink wrap off. Really don't want to. Holy smokes, this is gorgeous. Beautiful polished wood. Wow, look at that. Let's get these gloves back on so we don't get my grimy little fingerprints all over it. So this is just gorgeous, beautiful polished wood. Sounds like something's loose there, but I know from watching other videos that that is just a hinge mechanism. But look at the artwork on that. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a felt lining. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's start here. This looks like a booklet, and it has copy in it, which I always love to see. Introduction by Stephen King. This must be the movie. Postcard. Not quite sure what's what here. Oh, I see. This is a slip of postcards. Real premium cardstock. So this is the 4K and this is the Blu-ray. Wow. Well, all right, that was one of the more interesting unboxings I've ever done. Truly premium stuff. It came in its own like special gift box that was embroidered with the logo UHD Club. A really nice presentation. It also came with this kind of fabric that housed the wooden box. Got to put on the gloves before I touch this wooden thing because I don't want my grimy fingerprints all over it. So here it is. One thing I learned from another YouTube video unboxing UHD Club is that when you shake it, there's a little rattle. And what that is it's the hinge from one of the mechanism from one of these guys right there. So I'll be honest, at first I just thought this thing was too big. I was a little bit worried about how it would aesthetically look on my shelf with other movies. I'll show y'all the comparison of how big it is compared to some others. So that's how it looks. I'll give you a close up. The finish is so pristine and premium, it just blows my mind. It's a high gloss. I don't know what kind of wood it is. It's like what you would see at a high-end cigar shop. This one, you know, one of those kind of boxes. So there it is. There's a DVD next to the awkward 7 slip special edition I got, next to a steelbook, next to just a 4K slipcover, and then the custom made Rocky box set, which is previously the tallest item on that shelf, and now you can see the comparison over here. There's the box set of Planet of the Apes and the Curacao of Paris, Texas. So that really gives you a comparison of what it looks like. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. How does that look on the shelf? Here's Arrow's 3-disc box set of the Mexico trilogy, and I'll just hold it up. Okay, so you can see that's considerably different. Here's the spines. That. So you can really see how much larger it is. It is comparable to the Walmart stash book, John Wick. So if I put this over here, y'all can see they're about the same height. I had similar ambivalent feelings about it. However, when I kind of decided to turn them front forward, I like it a little bit more. It just adds a little bit more depth to the shelf, and that's what I did with Shawshank Redemption. And now I quite like it. Luckily, I like the artwork. Imagine if you were ambivalent about this artwork, it would sort of be a waste of money, right? Because you're not going to want to show it like that. And then you would have it on its spine, which is kind of cool, but then it just looks kind of strange, on its spine. Here is a film arena, one click next to it. You can see that. So it's a bit awkward, but when you have it facing out, I think it kind of pops. Yeah. I will say, I don't know if I'll buy another one of these. I do like this one. I'll keep it, but I was a little ambivalent about the presentation of the inside. So instead of getting a really cool, chunky, thick slip box, like a side slide, which is what I would want, I got this kind of flimsy, what do you call these? Quarter slips, I think, that just slides through the top slip cover. It's probably the equivalent of like a cardstock, a business cardstock. So that was a nit that I wasn't quite happy with. I also would have liked a steel book. I did not get a steel book. I got so I don't know what you call these, digibooks, but it's got a magnetic clasp, which is really cool. I do like the magnet. That's cool. And the packaging is nice, and it's got some embossed artwork on it. But you just open, it's a trifold. So you open it up, and then you have your discs, your Blu-ray, and your 4K. So that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that. It's really a nice, thick, premium cardstock. And I do quite like the spot glassing in the back. And even the front has a little bit. You can see the title, spot glass, and that is a little bit of embossing going on there. And then there's the infamous pickaxe. And then you get a side slip here, which I kind of thought the movie should go in that. I don't know, but it doesn't. It doesn't even fit. But the side slip contains the extras. So the cards, which you saw in the video, you get 2 magnets, lenticular magnets, or they may just be cards because there's no steel in that, so a magnet wouldn't make sense. Like I said, I'll keep it. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really cool, nicely done. Those are kind of the nits that would prevent me from buying another one unless I was just blown away by the quality of the artwork on the front. I do like that their book has copy in it. It's refreshing to see some actual content as opposed to just a book of more pictures. And it's all premium quality paper. Yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Would that bother you having something so big on your shelf? Or do you think it just adds a punch to your collection to have one of your favorite movies in an oversized wooden box like that? I am much more aligned with the latter sentiment there. I just think for a movie like this, it just kind of is great. However, if it didn't have kind of subtle, stunning artwork on it, it would be a miss all the way around. But this one I think works, so I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Thanks so much for watching. I need all the watch hours, likes, comments that I can get. Please do spread the word. I love connecting with all y'all. Stay physical, keep your shelves full, and I'll see y'all in the next one.